Good evening, everyone. As good as the evening can be, at least. And thank you for tuning in to what will be the final broadcast on this station. As of this morning, despite all of our best efforts, despite everything that our greatest scientists and experts have said, unfortunately, within a matter of hours, the world as we know it will come to an end. On behalf of myself and everyone that has ever worked here, I'd like to say thank you. Without viewers like you, none of this would have been possible. It's been an honor broadcasting live from the studio every night for the past 2 years. Goodbye, and thank you. Live from the station's final broadcast, this is Rainy Meadows, signing off. Not like anyone will ever see that. Everyone's just watching the bigger stations by now. Their televisions are off. The world can't really be ending. If the world's ending, that means everything just stops. And if everything just stops, doesn't that mean something keeps going? Like some sort of reset button. No, I must be dreaming. All of this must be some fabricated reality. Some sort of manifestation of my deepest, darkest fears. It makes perfect sense. If I'm here all alone and the entire world is ending, that means it's all just a big dream. Case closed. Problem solved. And I forgot pocket change in the vending machine. Further proof that this is a dream. I should find someone. Never got to sit there before. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the news. For the first and most rightful time in her entire life, and in our station's history, the fabulous, the amazing, and beautiful Rainy Meadows is here to bring the daily broadcast. It's all you, Rainy. And a big thank you to our fabulous announcer, Toto. Hello, everyone, and for the umpteenth time, good morning. I'm your host, Rainy Meadows, and in today's news, there's a 4% rise. There we go. In today's news, esteemed Broadway actor May Lily Mel released her hit album, Homeboy Jethro. Everyone's saying it sounded like hotcakes. Oh, who am I kidding? This isn't worth spending my final hours over. End of the world. What scientists thought would happen in 1 billion years. It's gonna happen in under a day. The sun's gonna grow so huge that it'll pop a supernova. Not even a single ash will remain. If that's not depressing, then I don't know what is. And I'm sitting here, all alone. All for well.
Oh Lord, here comes peanut butter and Clancy. Oh, sorry friend, didn't know you were here.
What are you doing here?
Working? Well, just like we usually do. I have my lunch and I clean the studio. Hard to work with an empty stomach if you ask me.
Yeah.
Even packed my favorite lunch this time. My favorite lunch in my favorite place in the whole world. Isn't it beautiful?
Such an optimist.
Optimist?
You know, given our current situation,
Don't know what you mean.
end of the world.
Oh yeah.
Aren't
I?
worried?
Nope.
Scared?
No.
Anxious?
No.
Frightened?
No.
Heartbroken?
No.
Amused?
What?
Bless you, Clancy.
There's another lunch if you want it. Do you like peanut butter sandwiches, Rainy?
Of course.
Oh yeah. This is the life.
Why'd you make 2 lunches, Clancy?
Always do. In case someone needs one. People in here going around as fast. They're like bees.
Yeah. It all feels so strange.
What does?
Where we are?
But you come here for work every day.
I know that.
Then what are you?
Haven't you paid attention to anything?
Not much.
The world's gonna end in a few hours, Clancy. Are you daft?
Oh.
Why are you even here, Clancy?
Don't know. Why are you here?
Clancy? Clancy!
Need to clean.
For heaven's sake, Clancy! You aren't even clocked in right now.
I know.
Then why are you?
Gotta be clean. Before the end.
You're here to clean.
You're here to talk.
That doesn't make any.
Makes perfect sense.
You didn't have anywhere else to go. Did you?
Who's to say I don't?
I had nowhere else to go. The sandwich was really good, Clancy. What type of bread did you use?
Potato bread?
Potato bread?
Yeah. From the store.
Fascinating.
They had a 2-for-1 special.
For just potato bread.
They also had pumpernickel and wheat, but Clancy don't play like that.
Wait, haven't you ever tried sourdough bread?
Sourdough?
Yes, it's delicious, especially when they put tiny raisins in it. And don't even get me started on the bagels.
Clancy don't play with raisins.
Oh, come on now.
Don't even get me started on oatmeal either.
Oh, come on. You hate oatmeal too? What about oatmeal cookies with raisins in them?
Sounds like an accident waiting to happen.
Thanks, Clancy.
Don't mention it. Clancy should get back to...
Was there anyone else, Clancy?
What?
When you came here.
Clancy don't know what you mean.
I got here early, several hours early. I set everything up myself. Then I never stopped to see if anyone else.
Everyone else at home. You and me, though. This is our home.
As I suspected.
Don't feel too sad.
Huh?
They all got families, spouses, and kids.
You really don't have anyone, do you?
No. Do you? No. Clancy didn't know about the world's end, but she doesn't care anymore. This morning, Clancy's boy Eddie locked the door after she left and said she wasn't allowed to come back. Lucky for Eddie, Clancy's never going back.
At least you got to talk to him one last time. Hear his voice. I woke up to a note. Boyfriend left in the middle of the night. While I was still sleeping.
That's dirty.
I know.
Men are terrible.
I know.
Is the world really gonna end?
I don't know.
What should we do?
For what?
To pass time.
For what?
To pass the time.
What's the point?
Time passes.
You're right.
Let's play.
Play what?
Never have I ever.
Are we 16 now, or?
Instead of drinking, we tear up articles of clothing.
No!
Worth a try.
No use putting stakes into it.
But that's what makes it fun.
Fine. Let's just think of something when we get to it.
Okay, Clancy goes first. Never have I ever not washed my hands.
Never have you ever not.
What?
That's a double negative.
So?
It doesn't make any sense.
But you still understood it,
Yes.
so it doesn't matter.
Fine.
Now answer it.
Never have I ever... Wait, sorry. Have I ever used the bathroom and not washed my hands?
Answer it.
Never have I ever used the bathroom and not washed my hands. Another race of germaphobe, if you get what I mean.
Liar.
Nope.
Out of all the times in your life,
Nope.
there must have been one time.
No.
One time?
No.
There must have been one time.
There must have been one time when you did it.
Huh?
Stop dogpiling on me and admit it. You're a big fat liar.
But I'm a janitor.
You weren't always a janitor. There must have been some time when you were a kid.
Let's play something else.
Yeah.
Tell Clancy something.
What?
Clancy wants to know, what's it like to be a famous news lady?
I'm not famous. I'm just a local personality.
But lots of people in 5 towns know your name.
5 small towns in rural America. Not the whole country.
Still, more people than the ones that know Clancy. Only ones who know Clancy are Clancy and Eddie.
I'm really sorry.
Clancy cleans the whole station top to bottom each day, and no one asks for Clancy's autograph. You get to sit here and look pretty and smile for the camera and get praised for it, while Clancy gets nothing but bad health care and a bad back.
Hey now, my job is difficult.
What? Just sitting here and talking? Good evening, everybody. A bunch of people died in a big fire car crash, and it's great. Later on, we'll talk about puppies. Back to you, Will.
We do not talk like that.
Talk, talk, talk. That's all you do.
Why are you so angry?
Because the world's about to die, and Clancy life sucks.
And how is that my fault?
Because Clancy needs someone to blame.
What's even happening right now?
World's ending.
Is it really?
What?
Is the world really ending?
Yeah.
What day is it today?
Sunday.
Sunday. We don't have night shows on Sunday.
So?
Maybe the world's not ending.
Probably is.
Who knows? Maybe this is all a lie. Maybe this is a prank. There's a bunch of cameramen filming me from the other room. Maybe we both came here because we know it would be secluded this time. And we could hide here.
Maybe some deity fated us to be here?
No way, Matthew. All the randomness in the world.
It's possible.
It is possible, yes. But
Do you believe in God?
I can't answer that question.
What do you believe in?
I believe in lots of things. I believe in the chance that someone could win the lottery, that someone could find love, that someone could die,
That the world could end?
I guess so, now that you mention it.
We willed ourselves to come here. Is it strange that someone willed the world to end?
Willed the world to end? Chose the world to end, decided the world would end, ordered the world would end.
Which would you prefer?
What?
All those words you said about the world ending, how would you describe it?
I don't know. I really don't know. Perhaps it's just a series of events. A few anomalies. Something's happened here, something's happened there, and they all accumulate.
You're trying too hard.
What do you mean?
You're trying too hard
To do what?
to explain things.
How am I trying too hard?
You keep using big words. You keep making things up.
And you're not?
Clancy's not using big words. Clancy's just spitballing ideas. Clancy's just trying to make herself comfortable.
And coming up with a logical explanation for this. one that doesn't involve someone deciding that we should die. That's not comforting.
No, it's scary.
We obviously don't think the same way.
Clancy doesn't think like anyone.
Are you a believer, Clancy?
Yes.
Did you go to church this morning?
No.
Why not?
Because
Because why?
Eddie's parents would have been there.
Eddie's parents?
They go there every morning.
And do they pray?
Yes.
For Eddie?
For Eddie.
Why didn't you join them?
Clancy couldn't.
Why not?
Because Clancy forgot.
Forgot what?
The words.
The words.
The Lord's Prayer.
The Lord's Prayer. Yes, our Father who art in heaven.
Clancy didn't want to be embarrassed. Clancy didn't want to make them angry.
Eddie's parents give you?
Yes.
What are they to you?
For reasons.
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 To believe.
To believe?
Eddie made a lot of terrible choices. Clancy did too. But that's why Clancy and Eddie got together. But his parents made me realize the truth.
The truth.
To forgive is to live. That's what Eddie's mama told me. It was hard to understand at first, but it all made sense eventually.
Nothing in this world makes sense.
But you come here every day and tell the world story, shortening books into sentences for an audience to understand a Bible's worth of information in a matter of minutes.
Such an eloquent thought.
Clancy has had a long time to think.
I don't believe it.
Of course you don't. You never had to. What are you doing?
Moving. I've been sitting too much.
It's the constant movement that keeps you from thinking clearly.
And suddenly, you speak so profoundly.
That's why Clancy believes.
Believes in what?
That he hath forsaken us.
He.
The Lord.
The Lord hath forsaken us.
Yes.
Here we go again.
It's the only explanation.
Have you read the Bible, Clancy?
Yes.
Do you read any other books? Do you read a lot?
Yes.
Well, at least you can remain true to your convictions.
This is boring.
Yeah.
When will the world end?
I don't know.
Will it end?
I don't know.
Here we go again.
I can't go on like this.
That's what you would think. Why did you come here?
What?
Are you on the clock?
No.
Why are you here?
Here we go again.
Where?
What?
How?
Stop it.
Do we even know what'll happen?
When?
When the world ends.
It'll end.
How?
Solar flare, most likely.
Weird.
Weird?
Doesn't feel hot.
It wouldn't feel that way for a while.
How long?
I don't know.
Could it be something else?
What else is there?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe it's just a dream.
A dream?
A dream.
Whose dream?
What?
Whose dream is it?
I don't know.
We'll never know.
But we have to.
But we can't. The weather is like people. We can never understand these faces it makes. No matter how hard we try, no matter what explanations we use to describe it.
What are you?
I wonder what she's doing right now.
Who?
None of your concern?
Does it matter?
No.
Why keep it a secret?
Why know about it?
Pass us the time.
This town.
Who?
The assignment manager?
Never heard of her.
But you see her every day.
See her. Don't talk to her.
She's the one with the flat top. Wears a green dress every Friday.
Oh.
Always runs it at the weather screen. Knowing her, she has some fancy get-together at that big house of hers with her husband and kids and pets. Everyone else in her office just sitting on her furniture, sharing drinks, doing whatever. She put me on shift just so I wouldn't go.
But you chose to come here.
I didn't want to deal with her.
Have you spoken to her?
What?
Have you spoken to her? Today?
No.
Why?
I prefer not to deal with her. She has a big house and a family to be buried with. I don't.
Rainy,
What?
did she do something to you?
No.
Do you hate her?
No.
Then why?
This morning, she left a message on my answering machine. On my nightstand next to my planner, where I keep my daily schedule. Next to my bed, there was a message on the answering machine.
What did it say?
How could she do it?
Rainy.
How could someone as rich as her give someone like me time of day? How could?
Rainy!
Huh?
What did it say?
What?
The message, the one from Miss Kettle on your answering machine.
Oh, right, my answering machine.
Your answering machine?
My answering machine. I didn't listen to it. No, it was heartbreaking enough, and I couldn't bring myself to feel more
Seriously?
seriously.
You're really frustrating.
Not like it matters very much anyway. Knowing Miss Kettle, just some patronizing words of fake concern. I bet it wasn't about the end of the world. She probably knew what that scumbag was doing the whole time.
That scumbag?
That weatherman, Jethro Bigham.
The one with the cowboy hat?
Yes.
In the southern accent?
Yes.
The one who says, holler at the sunshine, hooey!
I loved it when he said that to me.
What happened?
He came over last night. He had a six-pack and a frown on his face. We shared our night together like any other. And he stared me in the eyes and said, golly gee, Rainy, I sure do love you. To think I almost fell for it. How pathetic.
Rainy, I'm really sorry.
But it doesn't matter anymore. Any minute now, we'll all be gone. I'll be gone, you'll be gone, he'll be gone. We'll all be blown over into piles of particles of dust that we are.
Hey, if the world's ending, that means Eddie.
Don't have to worry about him anymore.
Eddie, I can't go on without you.
You won't go on.
Huh?
You'll be gone too.
You're right.
Should be any minute now, but it still feels like several hours away.
What is?
What is what?
That's several hours away?
What is several hours away?
That's what I'm asking.
The end of the world?
Oh, right.
What now? I could go for a drink.
Me too.